Alright. Let me make sure everything's good on Twitch and then we'll get straight into it. Look on Twitch Zen, let me refresh it. Alright, there we go. So, Zenless time today. Let me send my notification, we'll get straight into it. So, I have a ton of events that I need to catch back up on. So that's going to be the focus of today's stream. I'm going to be doing as many events as I can get done, like, today. There was the two that I did last time. The Arpeggio's Fault, and then I don't remember the name of the other one. But now there's another one with a Bang Boo in my, video store, so... I'm actually going to do this today a little bit differently than I usually do. Normally, I would sign in, do all my daily stuff with the HIA club, and then we would go from there. However, this time what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start by doing those events, and then near the end of the stream, after I'm done with Follow Zero, I'm actually going to do my daily stuff with the HIA club. I will, however, still claim my my scratch card and open the video store just to so those are done, but like everything else that I do on the daily is gonna wait until after we're done. So yeah, current plan. If I get though to the point where I need stuff, I might still do my dailies just as we go. Hey, welcome in, Than. How you doing? I'm a lark while doing the E again. Good luck. The fact that you got to the boss fight means that you can get there again, Than. I believe in you. You got this. Remember, whatever weapon you want to damage the boss with, you want to make sure that it has either Napalm Burst or... Wonder Bar is very useful. Yes, it is. But yeah, if you're not using a Wonder Weapon to damage the boss, you want to make sure it has Napalm Burst or Shadow Rift on it, so that way it does extra damage. And also, if you have an armor up Gobblegum, make sure you take it in there with you. Because there's no way to replenish your armor, although you can buy more ammo. So. You got this, man. I believe in you. Alright. So, as I said, first things first. You're going to head to, Al's newsstands. Is there another event at the remodeling shop? Hold on. I now gotta look at this real quick. Because my goal was to do Arpeggio's Fault, whatever the Bang Boo wants, and, doing the rest of the Yanagi stuff. I think that was her name. I'm not 100% sure. But, I actually did pull for her, but I got a Soldier 11 out of her banner, so I'm not going to be getting her, unfortunately. I don't have enough to do again. So, it was going to be... Okay, so this is the new one that's at the remodeling shop. This is completely new today. I was going to do Arpeggio's Fault, Battlefield Mayhem, and Moonlight Traces today. But it looks like I actually do need to do, Yeah, I need to do, assistant program as well today. Interesting. What even is the reward for this? Special souvenir that can be displayed on the memory board. Okay, that's kind of useless. Don't get me wrong, it's nice that they're giving a unique reward, but, like... Arpeggio's Fault gives you a new Bang Boo, and like, a new Bang Boo. The... Battlefield Mayhem gives you a tuning disc, and then this gives you just a bunch of polychromes. So, like, I don't really understand why, why this just gives you a memory board thing, but whatever, it must be a smaller event. Right. Scratch card. Not just Denny's. That's alright, I actually need a ton of Denny's, so I'm not actually disappointed by that. Oh, there he is. Alright. If it's gonna be a memory board thing, I think it's gonna be a shorter event, so I'm gonna do the... that one we just saw outside the video store first, and then we'll move on to the one that's inside the video store here. And then probably Arpeggio's Fault, and then the last one. Probably the last one might have to require more effort, so I might not get to that today, but... I'm still farming physical chips from this. I have Jane ready to, like, watch over the store. I just need to actually get back to nighttime in this game so I can, actually claim it. And then this, I've already finished all this. I actually can't get, anything else from the weekly, scratch card, so... Or bingo card, I guess is what it is. Oh. That's done. This. Oh, hey, level. Nice. So I actually do get some reels to immediately throw into one of my characters. Yeah, so I have 30 days on Arpeggio's fault, at least. I haven't missed out on anything in them. It's just I am a little bit behind where I would like to be. But let's spend those reels real quick.
We fighting? Take me.
Touch my tail.
And awaiting further
And then it's going to take 4 hours for my energy to refill all the way. So by the time I'm ending stream, it should be completely full. Which means I can do it just before I leave. Right.
How can I help? It's our
I was working on getting Anton leveled up, but he's not ready to limit break.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
He's not ready either.
Time for some hard labor.
Trying to see who all I have available to put levels into, and it's like none of these characters that are low level. It's all my level 55s.
Ready for combat.
But, I mean, I guess Rina being a support needs it more than anyone. Although, with that logic, I should probably actually put it into Sakaku. Just because my, my ice team's a little bit better put together.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Oh, oh, okay, she just hit 15. I was about to say, is she literally, like, one item short of 60? No. Alright. Cool.
Is it work time? Is food included?
So, one more level, and then I'll have a completely leveled up ice team. My physical team is actually... I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's, Lucy, I think, is my No. Who's my physical team again? No, it is Lucy. Never mind. It is. So Lucy is already level 60, so my Jane team is finished, my physical team is finished, my ice team is finished. I need to do my fire team because I think that uses Ambi and she's not leveled up yet. Because I'm trying to get Kaleda for that team, but unfortunately I just can't right now. As you know, the gacha system is the gacha system still, and it takes a while to get anything you want. But hey, I am still trying to fish for her. Right. Annie? Hello, can you do me a favor? What is it? Annie? Annie. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the coach of the Bamboo training program under the Marcel group. Primarily responsible for courses such as Introduction to Human Interaction and Practical Social Skills. Oh, that's actually really nice. Nini. My first batch of students graduated a year ago, so I wanted to check on how their lives and careers are going. See how my teachings have fared. Annie, could you help me take a picture with the students here? Of course. Oh, it's one of these. Ah, why are the controls like super inverted? Eh, that's weird. But hey, that's all I need. Cool. Yeah, we'll save that. I can use that as like a wallpaper for my desktop. Annie. Wow, this photo looks great. Annie. And Nini. But I have a few students who couldn't make it today because they were busy with work. And Nini. Possible, I'd like to ask you to check on them too. Take some photos with them, with their colleagues or friends, so I can see how they're doing. And Nini. You might have to visit several places, but I can apply for an assistance allowance for you from the group. Sure. Nee. Here's my notebook with the work locations of my other students and the times I've arranged to meet with them. I'll leave it to you. Nee. Just in case, if you notice they're having difficulties at work, could you quietly let me know? I'll keep an eye out. By the way, there's something else. What is it? It's because I have been busy traveling and catching up with my classmates from last year, so I haven't been at the training camp. So the other assistant sent over their training videos. Since I wasn't around, I'm not sure if anyone participated in training seriously. Could you help me count how many Bangboos participated in the training? Of course. Peace. Alright. Alright, so there is still time until more stuff unlocks, so I can at least just do today's and then move on. Alright. I have to watch Avocado Boo's trading video and see what it does. Training supervision. How many Avocado Boo participating in the training? Okay, so there's 2. Third. So there's 6. Just as the assistant coach said, it looks like everyone has been training diligently. Oh, okay. That's just it. We just have to... It gives us a question. We have to keep track of certain things and then answer the question correctly. Alright, that's interesting. Is it just going to be counting the number of specific Bangbu participating in the training? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7. 8. 10. That's 10. 11, 12, 13. I hope I'm right on this. 14. 15. Oh, 15, I think? It looks like everyone's been training diligently. Alright, cool. I actually answered that correctly. Well, sweet. Now I just have to wait for the rest of the event to unlock, so cool. 589. How many reels do I have? Well, I practically wasted Wonder Bar and Idolize. Hey, it happens. 960, so... Guess I should check here, actually, to see how much stuff I can get. So I could get 2 reels here. And 3 reels here. So that's 5 in total, which means I need enough to get 1 more reel somewhere. And then I can do a 10 search today. Well, false alarm on Idle Eyes, but definitely not on Wunderbar. Okay. Oh, did you pick up the Idle Eyes, but didn't actually pop it before you died? Right. Yeah, alright. I mean, hey, it happens. That's why you gotta get practice in. You'll eventually get it. You just gotta keep trying, man. I wanna actually get this notification cleared because I keep seeing it through the wall. Oh. They have Lighter in here yet, even though he's not in the game yet, technically. And handbook. Just a bunch of extra stuff I don't need to worry about. Oh yeah, I played Snake Duel single player for first time because it was a part of my my weekly challenge this week. Strange thinking about playing that game in single player, but you know, that's how it goes. Wasn't too bad. The AI is a little all over the place. Like, there's like no consistency between what they do. But I mean, for it being a single player game or a single player thing, it's fine. And it means you can actually farm the challenges at your own leisure if you want to, which is also very nice. But it's still one of those things where I don't think I'm going to be playing much arcade games unless it's a part of those weekly challenges. Alright. Next thing, I wanted to do this thing real quick, because this has a lot less time, so I don't have as much time to waste on this one. Hold on, let me talk to him. Anthony, target found. Bang Boo, I've never seen before. Anthony, VR expert found. Connecting. Synchronizing. Language module loading. Anthony, this perspective, it actually worked. So, this is what the world looks like to a Bang Boo. No wonder my Bang Boo always finds things I lose. Oh, and these tiny hands are so cute. But this body is kind of clumsy. At least Bang Boo don't need to watch their diet. So lucky. Oh, is it someone remote controlling their Bang Boo like we do with EOS? Here. And yikes, a giant. Wait, is the VR expert really such a young kid? No, I'm not that old myself, right? Sorry, I was just talking to myself. You must be confused. First of all, don't be scared. Actually, I'm a person. Oh? Surprised? Bet you are. It's the latest tech for syncing consciousness with Bang Boo. I secretly used this prototype. This tech is similar to the HDD. Anthony, hey, come on, stop zoning it. I know this tech sounds unbelievable, but I can fully explain how it works either. And I can't fully explain how it works either, but don't get hung up on that. I'm here for something more important. Anthony, long story short, a new VR machine, funded by TOPS Alliance and developed using combat data from Holo Special Operations Section 6, is currently undergoing a closed beta test for the game. Virtual Battlefield Mayhem at the HIA, but there's a huge problem with it. Someone told me an intelligent construct got her consciousness scrambled after joining Virtual Battlefield Mayhem in VR, and hasn't been able to wake up. The TOPS swept it under the rug. They're terrible, but I can't openly oppose them. Anyways, I found your info and combat records in the HI database. You seem like a super skilled VR enthusiast. Nah. Someone needs to enter the version of Virtual Battlefield Mayhem to wake up the intelligent construct. It's hard for me to enter the VR myself. Also, I noticed your video store that you have movies my favorite celebrity stars in. So you must be a good person. Will you help me out? I'll give it a try. You head to the HIA club with Snap. Oh, looks like we're going there anyways, even though I said that we weren't doing that until later. No. As I understand, the intelligent construct experienced cognitive disorder after connecting to the VR, causing her consciousness to believe that VR is the real world. Virtual Battlefield Mayhem is filled with ethereals and thugs. The intelligent construct probably got frightened and tried to hide, but that caused her consciousness to get stuck in the VR, unable to break free. The only way to help her now is to defeat as many enemies in the VR world as possible, so she can realize she's not in real danger and wake up on her own. Sounds like a plan. I'm saving Idolize for the final boss fight. That's actually a really good way to do it, especially for the third phase where the boss tends to do a ton of damage. Do it to kind of mitigate the amount of danger you're in and get as much damage out as you can. Sorry if I'm not reading, like, as soon as you're sending messages. I'm doing event stuff. Anthony, you can access the Virtual Battlefield Mayhem through Lila. Just log in with that Intelligent Constructs test account. Hello, you have logged in to the account. Area does not dream nightmares. Multiple combat scenarios are included in the test version of Virtual Battlefield Mayhem. Using different squad mates will give you various power boosts. We hope you're enjoying the game. Anthony, please try to eliminate as many enemies as you can. It'll really help that intelligent construct. Oh, this is similar to the thing that they did, the special training. Interesting. Tactical buff. When an on-field agent has a shield, all squad members gain a 800-point attack increase every 5 seconds. Okay.
Did you call me? Meow.
Oh. It is actually recommending me to use Caesar Lucy, so I will just use my Caesar Lucy team I already have built. Nekomata. Yeah, no, we're gonna do it with Corrin, because I think Corrin's better for it. Interesting. I was always curious of whether Caesar's shield actually counted as a shield, but I guess this is saying that it does. But cool, so since Caesar's shield doesn't wear off, that means I can just keep stacking buffs until the shield actually just breaks. Which, if I am careful enough on Caesar, it shouldn't ever break. Like, the only thing I might have to do is switch into Lucy temporarily to be able to switch back into Caesar for a defensive assist. But we'll see if that's actually necessary. I'm 5 levels up what the recommended characters are for this, so... That shouldn't be so bad. Although the first combat lag will actually kind of hit me here. Ooh, it is raining super hard. Actually, the first time I've seen it rain, like, oh. I was not expecting it to be just a recreation of Lumina Square. There we go. So, I mean, the fact that they're recommending basically my physical team here makes me kind of feel full of validation that my physical team is actually good. I mean, I've been using them and they do some pretty good results. I think Corrin is definitely better than Nekomata in this team, but, you know? Then again, that that entire thing of me saying Corrin is better hinges off of what you call it. Frontline is also composed of multiple stages. Remember to use tactical buffs to defeat powerful enemies. Okay. The reason I say Corrin is better there than what you call it than Nekomata for that specific team is the problem with Corrin is usually she's so unsafe with her EX that you kind of need the, what you call it? You need some way to keep her safe while she goes for it, especially if there's multiple enemies. And she requires her cinema that gives her physical shred on her EX to actually get the most out of it. But if you actually have that, like, I swear she does more damage. Yeah, that could just me being biased because I really like Corrin as a character, but until I see evidence otherwise, Corrin does more damage than Neko does. And the only reason why she wasn't high tier before this point is the fact that she didn't have the proper support pieces to keep her safe while she goes for her stuff. Also, my shield already broke. I mean, maybe with the number of enemies, it would have actually been better to do Echo here just for her cinema, but I don't know. I'm still sticking with Corrin here.
Let me at him.
It really really like to use these shadow characters, I've noticed. Like, I know the Jane one is in the game because of the fact you actually can get Jane. But, like, the rest of the Vanquishers, like, have ones too, and I just find it kind of weird. Oh, this is Polka, I think. She moved very similar to Jane, and I think... I didn't realize why at first, but now I see it. Alright, cool. Kind of dropped the shield start there, which was a little annoying, but I managed to get it pick it back up and get through that relatively unscathed. Caesar's doing the most work, but that's just because she has to build up the stun, so she gets the most time on the field. Plus, these are so low level, by the time that I actually do get any chain attacks, they're usually pretty much dead at that point. What do I have to... Yeah, virtual... Right. Kills on solo buffs. The enemies more efficiently. You can only use Yanagi in special offensive mode. However, you can choose a support Bangbu for the agent. Okay. For every 2-second interval in which you do not take damage, gain a buff stack that increases agent damage by 15. Okay. So I have to pick a Bangbu that's going to pair well with her. Oh, they're going to just give me Electra Boo. Don't I have one? I do have one, but it's not leveled up. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any ones that are... hold on. She's a... Yeah, no, I'm just going to do the Electric Boo. She's an anomaly, so I would have to level up Magna Boo. Who I stopped leveling up when I stopped using him. But that's kind of cool. I appreciate them actually adding, like, challenges you can do with, like, a singular character. Although I think it's just going to be Yanagi for each one, so... It'd be nice to see it do it for other characters as well. That's a nice way to try out the character. Oh, she applied her own disorder. Damn it. Keep screwing up the stacks with her. To be fair, I don't really know how to play this character because of the fact that I don't really, I don't own her. Go, reapply my buff.
They're coming too.
Oh, I should have just went for that. There we go. She's a very cool character, and I kind of wish I did get her, but, you know, Soldier 11. Soldier 11 happened. Still, though. Greatest damage boost, 150%. Geisho swap 10, remaining health 61%. Okay, so they give you, like, detailed stats on this. I probably could have done that better, but I was really bad at dodging those missiles. So, it is what it is. It was good enough for the game to give me an S, and that's all I really care about. No. You've already finished the challenge? No surprise considering you're a VR pro I secretly found by skimming through dozens of pages of HIA player records. Accessing player information without permission? Nah. Well, anyway. You know, that's it. I had no choice. I couldn't just sit back knowing that Intelligent Construct was in trouble. Anthony. There's good news and another good news. Which one do you want to hear first? All good news? Not new. First of all, I've just been informed that the Intelligent Construct's consciousness has begun to show signs of improvement while you were clearing out enemies in the game's battlefield. And secondly, I just remembered that the VR Clo test has set up tiered rewards for participating players. Since you're the one currently using this account, the corresponding rewards belong to you, too, of course. Don't be shy, take them all. Why you seem so proud? Anthony, after all, I bypassed those top guys and discovered you a VR expert. Besides you, no one else knows that I accomplished such an impressive feat. And sign... star at sign. Not Nua. At sign, pound sign, exclamation point. Sync has been disconnected. Forwarding the message. You knew. I'm counting on you to clear out the digital enemies from here on. Ah, okay. Wait. Wow, you're here. That's great, that's great. I was almost discovered earlier, so I had to disconnect. I'm really sorry. Nahni. The Intelligent Construct's condition has improved. You're amazing. I'm counting on you today as well. Count logged in. Enjoy the game. Oh, okay. Apparently all the first part of that was supposed to be unlocked at the start, and I just, so happened to basically do all of it. Alright. Energy Alliance. When the agent is off-field, energy regen is increased by 200%. When using an EX special attack, all members' EX special attack damage increased by 300, or by 30%, not 300, holy shit. That would have been insane. Stacking up to 4 times and lasting 15 seconds. Okay. So I need to keep energy people off the field, and then when I need someone who could spam EXs.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
And of course they recommend an entirely, recommend an entirely anomaly-based team. Where's my... Where's mine? Oh, she's 50, okay.
Only the...
Let's fire it up!
I mean, I'll use this team, but I'm using my own Jane.
Which alias should I use this time?
And Bagboo, oh, I just remembered. I normally use, I don't think this is actually a... It's actually a... Jane attack. Okay, so this is just a generic Bagboo, sorry. I forget what I was saying. I'll do that one. Just do the pulling. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be interesting. I kind of wish I could... Actually, I should have brought Seth in. I don't know why I didn't. Now, thinking about it. EX regen would actually be really nice for him. And he has a really good EX as well, so... Oh yeah, that's right. Piper's EX is technically the second half, not the first. Yeah,
I'll make it painless.
I think Piper was a bad choice here. I mean, don't get me wrong, she still did a ton of damage, but her EX takes a little too long to actually do like pretty much anything. Whereas Jane and Bernice there actually was probably just the best thing. Maybe not even include Seth, just do Jane, Bernice, and call it good. Because I thought it would give you a stack for every single EX, quote-unquote, that Piper does, which is technically a bunch, like, one after the other. But I guess it only counts as one. Anthony, syncing. Sync debugging. Anthony, phew. It's just a prototype, after all. So frequent disconnections are normal. Phew. I can't get mad. Getting mad is ugly. Who developed the Bangbu synchronization prototypes? Well, Tops gave it to me. It's meant for people who here in public or those who aren't in good health, so they can still experience normal life through synchronization. I mean, funny enough, that's actually a real thing happening in Japan where, like, restaurants are hiring remote workers to, basically remote control service drones for those that, like, can't leave their homes, so that way they can still hold down steady, employment. So, that's actually kind of really cool that it's being represented in the game, too. I say that as this being something realistic when you look at Lila's dress there and those orbs that are just floating there and randomly going back and forth in between the things. So, I guess there's some fantasy to it still. Anthony, I don't really know who exactly developed it, but apparently it was a brilliant scholar from an organization in the past. Anthony, but I heard the original version made by that scholar was much more advanced. Top's never been able to replicate it, so all I have is a prototype. Can it work from inside the hollow? Anthony, of course not. Of course not, right? You really stumped me now. Anthony, Tops never mentioned that, but generally no one would want to enter a hollow using a Bangbu body, right? It's so small and so small and cute, and ethereals would gulp it down in one bite. Seems like this person is completely clueless. Anthony, someone's calling me again. I'll disconnect for now. I'll update you on the intelligent construct situation when I come back later. And it's time for the next leg of this event. Anthony, that intelligent construct suddenly had an extreme cognitive disruption, but it's been gradually improving over the last 2 days. I'll enter the VR and clear some enemies. Anthony, I'm counting on you today as well. Count logged in. Enjoy the game. Oh, got Disorder Alliance, Energy Frontline, and the Special Offensive. Cool. Guess I should do these. Throw tactical buff at least 3 times.
Let's fire it up.
You know what?
Which alias should I use
Just
this time?
this is what we're doing. I know technically it would be better to have a third character at least, I think, but the character it's recommending is Piper, and she's not really good for this event because Piper just has some inherent issues that I really want to talk about at some point. Like, she's a decent character, but she has some, like, huge flaws that just hold her back from being a, really good character. So at this point, like, I'd rather just run Jane, like, Bernice and call it good. Even if I might technically lose out on some DPS from not running a full team. Alright, we're just gonna ult here.
Begins now.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, so it only stacks up 4 times.
Heads up.
Actually, just stay in Bernice a little bit longer. Because Jane's EX isn't ready yet. Did I, or what is police stage with agents? Okay, I think I still have that.
I'll make it painless. Now,
Okay, there we go.
you're the prey.
Let's see if I actually kept enough HP, because I still think damage-wise that was the best option, but I might have been having them tank a little too much. Nope, the numbers are still yellow. That means it's S rank. Wait. I keep losing my train of thought today, and I don't know why. Like, I feel like I was about to say something in the middle of that, but then I had to start focusing because they were because my characters were starting to die, and now I can't remember what I was going to say. So I guess I'll just do this as well. The exact same challenge. Hopefully this one has a little bit easier things to dodge. Yeah, I have no idea what I was gonna say. I don't know. This event's fun, though. I appreciate getting to try out different, team comps and everything. And I always like these events that, like, force you to run team comps you otherwise would have not run. Yeah, this one's a lot easier. As I lose some of my buff there.
Let's finish the job.
Alright, there we go. That was way better, but I also did get hit near the end, so I didn't get full uptime, but still. Victor's a lot of fun. 6 swaps, 150% boost, and 91% remaining health. Perfect. Alright. Grab my stuff. And then now I need to do the next basic event, which means I'm probably going to have to get spat out back into the real world after this. Attribute anomaly effects have their duration increased when applying disorder effect on enemies, all squad members. Disorder damage. Okay.
Let's fire it up.
Yeah, so this one makes sense.
You have my complete support.
If you need, consider it done.
This is actually a team I really wanted to try out myself, but unfortunately I missed 2 of these characters. And I mean, I guess that's in the standard banner now, but yeah, I missed Yanagi and Bernice. Oh well. I'm still looking forward to Miyabi. I still want to pull her, even though I missed out on Yanagi. I'll just have to wait till they rerun her. Hopefully they'll rerun characters. Because I'm missing quite a few event characters. I've gotten most of the base game characters, though. Even though I do still need to try and get a couple. Oh, he does not start with this thing. Forgot I need to run my version if I want that. Because that's a,
Secure the perimeter.
that's a, what you call it, Palestinian hockey with the buff. I can remember what I'm trying to spit out here. That's a cinema bonus, so I have to actually have the character with the cinema actually unlocked to do it. Although apparently Yanagi's is capable of putting out disorder on her own. But yeah, I'm hoping that they run some characters. I missed Zhuyan. I skipped Qingyi because of missing Zhuyan. I missed Bernice. I'm going to skip Lighter because I don't really care. I missed Yanagi. Ini. Thank goodness, phew. That was scary. Sobs. Anthony. Good thing that we have you. That intelligent construct almost fell into permanent consciousness disorder. Anthony. I even contacted a medical specialist for intelligent constructs, but refused to tell us where the construct is. How could they? If I had known, I wouldn't have accepted their collaboration. Friends with that intelligent construct? Nah. Well, not exactly friends, but the fact is the intelligent construct agreed to participate in this test has a little something to do with me. Anthony. So when I accidentally discovered what her, I just felt so bad. Is just a genuinely kind person. Anyways, I'm really, really grateful to you. Thanks to you, that intelligent construct made it through a perilous moment today. I'll be counting on you for the next cleanup as well. I'm sure the intelligent construct's consciousness will recover soon. You know what? I actually don't think that this is someone remote controlling a Bang Boo. And it might actually just be an intelligent Bang Boo. Because of the fact that even though it says it's based off the same technology that the HDD uses, just the more primitive version that Topps tried to recreate, he's still speaking in, like, the Bang Boo ENOS. So I'm starting to believe that this is actually just a Bang Boo, or it's so primitive that it can't override the Bang Boo's voice module. Because if you listen to the cutscenes, even when you're remote controlling Eos, who normally speaks in ENOS, you will still just speak clear English. So that's what I'm starting to think's going on. It's either the Bang Boo is actually intelligent and just doesn't want to let on to that, or I mean, maybe it's being remote controlled. I'm not sure. But just doing the ENOS is when like Eos, when being remote controlled, can speak like fluid English. Just kind of throws me off here. Anyway, speaking of ENOS, I feel like we've developed a special rapport between us. I was just reading a magazine, but suddenly had the feeling that you'd be at the HIA soon. That's because I haven't left. This is all the same day. So I quickly synchronized my senses. And sure enough, within 2 minutes, there you are, standing right in front of me. Looking forward to you showcase your skills today. Let's get started. Count logged in. Enjoy the game. Wait. Gain Attack Alliance, but we also have Disorder Frontline and the Special Offensive 3. So the Alliance one, you just have to do it, and then the other one, you actually have to get at least an A rank. So, yeah, all agents HP greater than 30%. So let's hopefully I can actually use the characters. And we're actually going to take my Seth this time, so that way he starts with the full bar.
Need help? Ready when you are.
I don't know why that's Bang Boo making that noise. It was so funny to me. Whatever it was saying, I don't know. But yeah, so I believe my Seth should start with the full thing. Yeah, he can go into his special buff now instantly off of this, instead of having to wait for to use his EX. Oh, we even get bonus time when we apply Attribute Anomaly.
My turn. Surrender now.
Surrender.
Oh, I just killed all the guys in the background there. Nope, I'm too far. Come on. Let me stand long enough to actually get my buff.
Resistance is futile.
There we go. That's a little bit better.
In pursuit.
You may remain silent.
Yep. Oh, she just died from the massive amounts of debuffs that was on it. That's amazing. Alright. Sweet. I think I'm gonna save the last Yanagi challenge for the end of this, though. Like, I'm having fun doing the varying team comps. And while it is kind of cool to have, like, just one thing that's like, hey, just use this character and that's it, like, you know, I want to save it to kind of finish things out and just do the rest of these here. So, chain attack. The enemy stun recovery speed is increased by 40%. When a chain attack is activated, all squad members' chain attack damage increased by 120%. Okay, what does it recommend for this?
Ready and waiting.
Oh, hey, look, it's the team I actually want to use if the game would actually give it to me.
Hey, don't touch.
Awaiting further instructions.
Although, technically, I kind of want to do the, do a version of this with Lucy instead of Ben, but, you know, both of it works. I just want Kaleda. Basically, that's the long and short of it. I just want the character. Okay. Or don't give me the chain attack. I swear, it doesn't work consistently. Oh yeah, that's right, he's slow. Just have to kind of go for them even if I don't think I need to do them. Just because, I need to get the thing, the challenge, because there's usually a challenge for triggering it a certain amount of times. I was a little late on that one. That's alright. I forgot that they have increased stun recovery here, so I'm gonna have to do the ults basically raw instead of having the ability to just get the most damage out of them. Right, doesn't matter now. That's got that one finished. Cool. 2,000 credit on Kaleda. I still don't know how the numbers actually work on this. I swear it just gives it to whoever it feels like, but that's probably because I'm usually fighting low-level enemies, so whoever just is out the longest just gets it by default. Praise me, praise me. Shouldn't you be praising me? I've been giving you praise every day recently. You should do the same for me. I just stood up for you. Just now, a Bangbu insisted that its friend was the best VR player New Erendil, but I couldn't. But could I accept that? Of course not. I got into a fierce debate with it, and finally got it to accept that the fact that you are the best. I made sure to protect your title as New Erendil's top VR player. Yeah, you're amazing. Yeah. Just like that. Praise me more, and I'll make sure to keep defending your honor. Trust me, I keep to my word. That is a very Bangbu thing to do. I have to say. And it has nothing to do with the story at hand with the intelligent construct. Just a little bit more to go. I have a feeling we're going to successfully awaken that intelligent construct today. Are you ready, New Erendil's top VR master? Count logged in. Enjoy the game. Sweet. So it's just Assist Alliance, which is quick assist, which I'm not great at. Or defensive assist, actually, I think is what it's actually supposed to be. Well, I'm not going to pass up this time to use more Kaleda.
I'm a mission.
Good. Ready and waiting.
Alright. Hey, I mean, hopefully by the time I'm finished with this, I'll get enough polychromes to do another 10 pull. I know I was only a couple off. But that said, I don't see it very likely I get an S rank. As much as I would hope that I could get Kaleda finally, but that's alright. That'll happen in time. There we go. Actually, just go back into Kaleda here, just for the sake of getting chain attacks. I could go into Soldier 11 later once I need to. Luckily, even with the manuals, like manual jank, I can still get to the chain attack to trigger consistently by just going for a normal special attack. Instead of having to specifically go for the EX. Please stun. There we go. Where all of the Bellabog Industries people have such weird voice for their like chain attack and stuff. Like, Ben tells you to stay behind the yellow line. Blada says you don't have a permit. Like, wow, is construction all you guys know? Yes, safety first is probably the thing that should be noted here, Kaleda. Not the fact that you're beating people up with a hammer. Like, it feels like they just made the lines of, like, yeah, just do vaguely construction-related things. And, I mean, I don't mind because it's kind of funny, but, like, still. Just kind of seems a little weird at times. There we go.
Target confirmed.
There we go.
Maintain fire.
And since I'm already juggling them, might as well just go for the ult here. I thought I was going to catch the back guy too. That's alright. There we go. Ben has his EX charges, just doesn't get to use it because of the fact that I usually don't end on him. Oh, well, just might as well use it there for the extra damage. Come on, Moors. Or whatever your name is. I don't remember. Isn't the name Moors? I want to say it is, but I don't remember. It was... Or was Moors the other one? Is there one named Moors? I don't know anymore. I might be I've been watching a lot of old Call of Duty videos, so I might be thinking of a weapon from one of the older Call of Duties. I want to say the Moors might have been a sniper rifle from, like, Advanced Warfare or something. Damn it, now I have to go all the way back to Random Play to check. That's where you get the bestiaria at. I know this is not really a big deal, but it is to me, so we're gonna go back and check what his actual name is. I mean, now I am though just half tempted to just start calling him Moors just because, just for the lulz, but... no. Intelligence? No. Okay. There we go. Gain... Rebel Soldiers. One locked. New one. Thugs... Well, there's supposed to be... Where is his card at? The Jane has a card here, and she has the... That one. Does he not have one? Oh, there he is. Oh, his name is Morse! I did not... Okay. I don't know if I actually was remembering that correctly or if it was what I said it was, but you know what? I got it right, so I'm going to take credit for that. I don't know. Alright. Hey there, welcome to the HIA Career Club. Would you like to try the test beta of our all-new VR game Virtual Battlefield Mayhem, developed and sponsored by the Tops Alliance? You prefer to continue with the Expert Challenge. This one. Alright, well. Just got Assist Alliance. Activating a perfect assist gained an additional 700 decibels and gained 1 stack of support buff, increasing all squad members' ultimate damage.
Officer
ooh.
148, Juyuan, ready.
He's a Julian team.
Need some stand.
Huh? Is something the
So
matter?
actually, I wanted to get this character, so I'm glad to actually be able to try her out here. Yeah, this is the first character I ended up missing, which, funny enough, was like the second banner. And, yeah, I really did actually want to get her. I should have used my own Ambi. I just finished her out. And also, I have a finished cinema on my, whatchamacallit. I have a finished cinema on my thing. Alright, I'm supposed to go for assists. Shit. Yeah. The problem is it's just so easy to kill these guys. I guess this guy is actually not too bad to do this.
At your command.
Surrender your weapon.
Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna ult here. There we go. Alright, that was kind of a lame challenge, honestly. Not only are the perfect assists a little more difficult than they need to be to trigger. Like, you get ult damage and a bunch of decibels, but you kind of need to save them for the bosses. So unless you want to spam your ult, like, I don't know. Not a fan of that challenge. The translation failed. No way, was just too excited. We really did it. I just got the news. That intelligent construct has awakened. Although still under observation, her consciousness has fully returned to her body. Nah. She mentioned having a nightmare, and in that nightmare, there was someone constantly helping her, but she can't remember what that person looked like. However, the doctor advised her to not try and forcibly recall the memories from the dream. The people from Tops wouldn't tell me much more about her condition. Such a pity. It would have been great if she could remember you like I do. I always do good deeds without leaving my name. You seem so mature. If it were me, I'd feel a bit down about it. But don't worry. I'll definitely remember you. Even in a crowd, I'll be able to spot you right away. It's a pity I can't meet you in person right now. I can only talk to you in Bangbu form. Otherwise, I would have taken you to my favorite dessert shop as a thank you. Do you have something you can't talk about? I guess you could say so, but don't overthink it. I'm not trying to be mysterious. It's just, how should I put it? It's alright. I will definitely come and meet you. Believe me. Someone's here for me. I need to disconnect for now. Well, goodbye for now. The best VR player in New Arendelle. Oh, cool. Virtual battlefield. And we just gotta finish out the rest of it, and we're good. Do I have enough yet? Oh, yeah, I should. Yeah, I've had enough for a while. Alright. Come on. S rank. You can do it, game. Nope, that's just an A-rank. Alright, that's alright. Oh, just one A-rank. Hey, Billy. I actually have Billy finished. I didn't think I did. Well, cool. That's something, I guess. Complete 30 battles using 3 fire agents. Oh, okay. Another achievement. Nice. Well, another 10 pull. Unfortunately, no such luck, but hey, getting ever so closer to finally getting Kaleda. I just have to keep pulling, and she'll eventually pop up.
Ready. Standing.
Time for some hard
Yeah,
labor.
so...
Let's start the experiment.
Officer 148, Juyuan.
So, of the S ranks I'm currently missing,
Huh? Is
I am
something the matter?
missing 4 event ones and 2 non-event ones. I'm missing Grace and Kaleda that are not event. I'm missing Juyan, Qingyi, Bernice, and Yanagi, and
I only
that
have
are
a
event.
Yanagi
So,
awaiting
I have to
orders.
wait for them to come back at some point, hopefully. I'm sure they will eventually do reruns. I hear that people saying they're going to be doing an Ellen rerun soon, which... I mean, I don't really need Ellen since I have her. But, I mean, it would be nice to at least get a cinema for her, but I'll probably end up skipping just to try and get more shots at Kaleda and save up for when the,
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Save up for when the
Need something?
characters I don't have actually get
Is something the
rerun.
matter?
Like, I imagine shortly after they do a Ellen rerun, they're gonna do a Juyan one. Because those were both the ones that were in, like, the first few versions of the game, so they're probably the highest in demand to be reran. And I imagine probably they'll want to rerun Jane at some point, and then Bernice. You know, probably Caesar as well. I don't know. They're gonna probably rerun all the characters at some point. I just don't know. I hope they do Juyan soon. I need to not do that.
Standing by.
In position.
I'm so used to defaultly going for dodges that I end up kind of screwing myself over. I don't think that counted. Might have to... No, I don't have to keep it up. It's annoying that I can't.
Freeze!
I'm not killing things fast enough here because I'm trying to keep them alive so I can actually get the quick assist. Or perfect assist. Sorry, I keep getting those things confused still. I mean, it's fine though if I just wait for the bosses. They usually throw out enough attacks to actually warrant it.
Copy that.
Like, what I don't like though is I just have to kind of stand there awkwardly while I wait for them to throw something out so I can actually get the assist.
Freeze!
Luckily, these ones really like to throw stuff out.
Target confirmed. Go. Meet.
Taking the shot. Don't even try it.
And there we go.
Around it.
There we go. I'm gonna try and keep the buff up. I'm not gonna worry about stacking it because that's probably a little too much, but I will at least try and keep the buff going.
Better clear out.
The boss is here.
Standing by.
Come on. Do something I can actually... There we go.
You're under arrest.
Just go for that. I don't...
Fire it well.
I just want to get this over with. I don't like going for perfect assists. I find just... Okay. This is always something I've stood by, but I always find dodging to be way better than going for perfect assists. Yes, I am aware, technically, perfect assists are better, because they help you keep DPS up and they keep your character safer, technically. But I have never liked them. Because I like to keep my strings going on the characters that I actually have out, and usually, dodge counters actually give you a lot more, like, stun and stuff if you're, like, on a stun character, so I don't know. I don't like to switch characters just for the sake of switching characters. So that's why I never really go for perfect assists. I know I should, but I'll always be of the mind that it's better to go for just dodge counters. Yeah, especially with some characters having like combo strings that actually have built-in dodge counters.
Surrender.
Damn it.
Resistance is futile.
There we go. Right. I am unfamiliar with this boss, so I'm taking a ton of damage. Yeah, I'm taking a ton of damage because I don't know what this boss does. Alright, I feel like I kind of want to reset this. Unfortunately, there's still no quick reset in this game. I don't know why there isn't. That's definitely something they need to add, is a quick reset. Oh, of course, another invuln phase, because why not? I mean, Pompeii had like 2 invuln phases, why shouldn't every boss from now on? Well, because that's annoying. There we go, jeez. Hope I got the S rank on that, I'm not sure. I kept taking a bunch of stupid hits because I just didn't know what the boss was gonna do. Not fast enough, alright. Let's do it again. I have to do it within 100 seconds. I think if I could get more consistent at the actual dodges, like I could actually do this here. Because the damage isn't the problem, it's just the fact that I was getting hit so often, which was resetting my damage boost.
Resistance is futile.
Yes, because I'm supposed to just randomly predict that it can do that. Okay.
Resistance is futile. Waste of time.
Alright, there we go.
It's pointless to resist. Such product.
There we go. Let's see if that's enough. Nope. But that should put me just enough to get it here. There we go. See? Alright. That should have been an S rank. Yes, now that I got the dodges other than that first dodge, like, that was way easier. 91 seconds in total. Sweet. And I actually kept the damage boost up the majority of the time there, so definitely cleared it a lot faster. This time I only got 1 invuln in instead of, I think I got, like, 3 on the first time. Of course, nothing's gonna beat the 48 seconds that apparently took, but, you know, just what happens. And there we go. I even got a tuner that if I need any specific disk drive from now on, I can now get it. I have a couple of those lying around. I've used also a few, so they're very nice to have on hand. Okay, so guess Arpeggio's fault. How long have we been at this? I know those only took like a couple minutes each, but there was also so many of them. Okay, so we're only like an hour in. The thing is, Arpeggio's fault takes quite a while to get through. And what? Is there more to this? Why is it saying that there's a thing? I've already claimed everything. Whatever. The thing is, the Moonlight Purges are easy enough. Like, those I can just knock out in enough time. However, I need to do the entire special episode, and that's going to take, like, forever. Like, that is actually genuinely going to take the most amount of time out of anything here. But once I get into that, I'm going to be locked into it for, like, the next couple hours. So I think, like, really, I really should just do it. Like, that's kind of the long and short of it. Like, I should just do it and get it out of the way, because it's definitely going to take the most time. Arpeggio's fault is going to take a while, but that's at least something I can kind of just breeze through. Because that's just moving around and making the right choices. That might actually just be a off-stream kind of thing, because I don't think I can really make that any more interesting, as boring as these streams already are. I at least try and make them interesting, but not even I think I can make this interesting enough to watch me do the entire thing. At least with the combat, I can at least give some insights as to what's going through my mind, and also can give insights of what I'm thinking during stories. Yeah, so and then Lighter's also going to get one of these as well, so I'll do the Moonlight Purges at first, and then I'll start the story broadcast. Okay, so I need to deploy Agent, and then I need to complete it, and then do it under 240 seconds. That should be fine. The Rapid Thrust Electric, holding down the special attack button after... I really wish you could read this entire thing, but you can't. But the Disorder Effect... Just actually do that, because that one I just need to do her EX attack, and I get an additional attack and anomaly proficiency. Sure. Not the order I would put them in. Like I said, I would do Bernice first, and then basically I just shuffled around so Bernice is in the first slot, and then the new characters in the second, and then Seth is in the third, just so that way it's a little easier to kind of cycle through them. I need to, like, get everything working on everyone, so I have to... There we go. Now I just have to wait for Seth to actually get his stuff charged so I can give his buff to a character here.
Accept your punishment.
Secure the perimeter. Waste of time.
There we go. Jeez. This team can do a lot of damage, but it's just, you know, having to actually get Seth rolling just takes a while. That's why I'm so happy I have that Cinema on just my default Seth, because it saves so much time trying to get him set up. I used to say that Seth you could do like any Cinema, and while generally I do stand by that a little, what I will say though is that if you want to use him at like max level, and especially for like boss rushes and stuff, like Shinryu defense, you need I don't actually remember what it's called. Yeah, this one, the Recklessness of Youth, starts him with 75% result, which is enough to give his buff to anyone on the team. Just that, the fact that he has that helps him out so much. So I would say that if you were planning on running Seth, try and get him to at least Cinema 2. He's in A rank, so he's not the hardest to pull, but he also is in the A rank pool, so good luck trying to fish him out specifically. But he is also in the generic pool, so it shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, like, you need to get him to tier 2 if you want to do any kind of, like, quick stuff with him. I know I said previously you didn't need him to even be, like, Cinema 1, but I do kind of go back on that a little. I really wish I could read what the entire thing this said, but unfortunately they didn't think to make it so that way you could read if you're on controller. It looks like it's just hold the EX button after you use your EX on her. I don't know. I mean, I'll try it out, see if it's any good, since I have another 2 to go, and then I'll just pick whatever one, like, stands out the most. So far, it's actually the one that when she has both of her buffs, she gets bonus attack and anomaly proficiency. Is, like, the one that's given me the most steady results here.
Roger.
Oh, but this game without cinemas takes so long to get going.
Keep your eyes open.
My turn.
Ow.
Accept your punishment.
I care more about getting the buff on this character than doing whatever chain attack that would have given me. Oh, okay. So it just gives her an extended EX that she needs her cinema for. That's interesting. I think that's the first character that has actually had to have a cinema to unlock their full EX maneuver. Like, it'd be like if you had to have a cinema for Bernice to unlock her double flamethrower thing there.
Resistance is futile.
There we go. Just don't go for the chain attacks there because I need it to actually be on the correct person for once.
In pursuit.
Oh, you can just keep going for that. Okay. It's like a better version of Piper's EX. I know that the buff that you get from that only stacks up to twice, so you don't need to go that far, but like still, that's fun. Although that said, with the with how hard it is to come by energy for EXs, that's probably not the best option to do for that. But hey, I got more polychromes. Makes me wonder if I'm actually going to have enough to get to clean out the entire store. Like, I guess the original chip I don't care about. And then the shock chip is easy. The investigator logs I want. Like, all of these three, and then the Denny's are the only things I really care about here. The rest of it is just whatever. Okay. Oh, it increases disorder effect if you do the additional slashes. Honestly, I think the Crescent Blade Dance, as funny as the Moonshadow's Blessing is, I think this one's actually the best option. And take my Bang Boo. It's gonna leave the Bang Boo slot open. I'm going to throw a random Bang Boo in there just to get the bonus. Might as well.
Roger.
I'm actually just getting the lesser enemies here just so I can get the EX or the energy stacked up on everyone. There we go. And now Seth's ready whenever it's time to fight the next boss.
Open your eyes, criminal!
Press the attack.
Actually, the first time I think I've seen her quick assist. That one's actually kind of cool.
Evasive action.
Ace of actions. What I've heard was apply more damage. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen her defensive assist. That actually looks kind of cool. I mean, it's the most Bernice thing, but like, still. Oh, she actually got the thing there, but that's probably because of the defensive assist. For some reason, the contribution points give a lot of points to defensive assist. So if you got even one, that's going to be who gets the thumbs up in the end as your most useful character. I don't quite agree with that because if we're going off of pure damage numbers, I think it would actually be Seth because of the insane anomaly proficiency buff he gives. But either way. Although then again, I guess Bernice also applies a burn over time, which is also very useful. I don't know.
Back up here!
I can't go into Seth yet because he doesn't have his thing ready. Oh, jeez. I hit this thing like a couple times and it died.
Press the attack.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. You can do a defensive assist to get his thing too.
Waste of time.
Seth, reporting in.
There we go. Just get a shield back. Although she might have actually already still had it. So we're just gonna ult here.
They'll pay. Perimeter under control.
There we go. Alright. Not bad. Very, very fun character. Like, I know I've said that repeatedly, but like, I don't know. Normally characters have definitely grown on me. See, that time Seth got it, but that's because I went for 2 defensive assists on him. So that's why he had like 1,000 points above everyone else. But yeah, anomaly characters, I didn't used to like them, but then again, I think that was just because the base roster of anomaly characters aren't that great. But now seeing the damage they can really put out and everything, like they've definitely grown way more on me. Alright, cool. 350. Actually, 350 might be enough to just buy everything else that's in here, so maybe you do have enough. Hey, 2 more boot bonds. I wonder if that's enough for 10 pull. Hey, it is. Alright. We're still doing Red Moscus because of the fact that I need to I just want to finish him out because he's very, very useful, although Officer QE technically could be finished out as well. Butler's kind of the most useless, but that's just because Victoria Housekeeping is just all over the place. So most teams, unless it's like an Ellen team, ends up not running more than one of them. So that's why I don't really care about Butler. Bang Volver, I run a physical team, but it's a Red Mollusk team. Rezabu, I miss Julian, so there's no point for that. Blugboo, I don't even think there's a good shock DPS. I'm building Anton because of the fact that I want to try one out, and I really want to I want to go for this because of the fact that I'm running a team that's going to be Ambi, Rena, and then Anton currently, and then it's going to switch out to Ambi, Rena, Grace once I get Grace. So that could actually be good for that. But I think right now, Red Moscus is still better until I can at least get Anton max level. Oh, speaking of Red Moscus, I always like to see that A rank before the S rank, because that means that I got the best of both of them. Ah, Magnaboo. He's maxed out, unfortunately. Because if you get the S rank first, you don't get a guaranteed A rank, so it's actually nice to have the A rank pop up first, so you get both of the guarantees. Or, I mean, not even both the guarantees, but just at least you'll get both an A rank and an S rank in the same pull. Oh, I can actually skip the rest of this. I don't care about the W engines. Well, Magdaboo, a little annoying, but hey, I got the main Bangboo I'm currently using upgraded again. Actually, get that installed right away. Because that's actually a really good partner. That's also another reason why I run Corrin, is because of the fact that Red Moscus actually benefits a lot from Corrin's decreasing of physical resistance, and Red Moscus tends to push enemies into Corrin's EX, so I end up getting a lot of value out of just running those two together.
Burly. Wanna try my special Bang Boo combo?
Cool. So that's now a 3-star. Why did I level up Night Food? It just came out. Support care. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. Because I thought he had big potential, and I think he does still. I just have to do the Arpeggios Fault thing to finish leveling him up. Weird to think, I haven't done my HAA stuff yet, but I haven't. Oh hey, Grace is here now. Right, TV schedule. Okay. Make sure that this is actually the correct one. Yep. Alright. What do you have to say, Wise? Belle, you've had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. Got things to do tomorrow. Yep, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with this supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. Going to sleep now? Yep. Got to enter immersive storytelling. Yep. Next day. Lumina Square in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today.
Jason!
No, that's not Faithin, it's No Face.
Oh, okay.
It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Faithin went quiet, No Face has been one of the top proxies.
Alright, that's actually funny. They thought they got found out for a second.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
And yet, Section 6 will use the help of Faithin.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6!
Yep, there they are. Sakaku looks so cute in the background there. He looks absolutely clueless.
Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
I mean, same, and also apparently the voice actor who said that actually got a ton of flack for it. I mean, that's not fair to the voice actor, but I just think the line's incredibly funny. And I actually want Miyabi as well, so...
Shokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here.
Well, cool, because we get to actually hang out with Section 6.
Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
Oh, he heard something.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Oh, I see. Foreshadowing. Also, that building just looks weird. I was like, is this just a weird perspective thing? Because the HIA Club looks like it's the wrong way around if that's supposed to be a... I don't know. This building just looks weird. I'll have to go and see if it actually looks like that in game. Alright, special episode, Virtual Revenge. I probably need to do this, continue the story anyway, so I might as well get it out of the way. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Erindu's Throne Quarter. Ooh. Oh yeah, this must be the new area that's on the map screen. Hey, it's... I'm probably gonna fuck up this name. Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats. You sorted out that troublesome case, right? Oh, you're from Sector 9. Thank you for your concerns regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that the case required immense intelligence work and as an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why, out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him, you're waiting for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. I'm just going to call her Yanagi whenever I see her name, because I can't pronounce that first part. He's the only reliable one in Section 6, although maybe I am pronouncing it correctly. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyways, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at Section 6 at the Section 6 office. Better meet them as soon as possible. Oh, cool. It's actually a pretty neat area. Am I supposed to go this way? Yep, okay. Makes me wonder if this is gonna have like the mini cargo trucks and everything for the challenges. Although navigating this is a little bit of a nightmare. There need to be a railing right there. Oh well. It's Executive Officer... I guess I'll try say her name. Tsukishiro. You want to enter the office? I do. Yeah, Yanagi is what I'll call it. Call her from now on. Oh, jeez. I know why all those things are locked out, but it's kind of intimidating to just look at the bottom there like lock. Oh, hi. Hi, Sakaku. Sakaku's book. Nagi, the snacks in the break room are running low. How is that possible? I remember the administration staff replenished them just yesterday. How much is left? 3/4 left. Well, it's indeed almost all gone. At most, it'll last you 2 more rounds. I'll talk to them. But you have to behave until then, okay? Yep. There are some ABC handwriting books on Sakaku's desk and filing cabinet. Want to read through them? Sure, I'll take a look. Based on Sakaku's penmanship inside, these aren't so much ABC handwriting books as they are XYZ mistake-making books. Hoshimi Miyabi is her name? Chief, the clipboard says you have a regular meeting today. Don't forget to attend, okay? You hadn't reminded me. I could have blissfully forgotten about it. Are you planning not to attend? Even if you forget, there will be consequences. Have you forgotten last time already? A member of the Hoshimi family won't make the same mistake 3 times. I've already come up with a strategy to avoid punishment. Nice. Childish Doodles. I'm guessing this is Sakaku's. Sakaku's painting. It's hard to tell who the girl standing beside her is. Suppose that triangle poking at the top of their head is a Thyronir. Supposing New's youngest Void Hunter betrays a cute and charming smile like this. Then that's Miyabi. Sakaku really has an eye for painting. Ooh. Agent Boo. You know, it's a hand agent, but it kind of makes me think of Soldier 11's, like, little vest that she has. Like, painted, like, orange and red, and that could easily be, like, a Soldier 11 Bang Boo. Mora's medical record. Oh, it's that guy. Alright. Getting off track. I do need to actually get through this.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Probably giving a little too much information out there, buddy.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Yep, we get it.
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
Awesome. I heard that they changed Miyabi's face. I mean, I don't know. It still looks good to me. I've heard mixed things about it, so... I mean, I guess I haven't really noticed because she's not in the game, so she only appears every so often, but still. I didn't even notice she had a robot hand, or is that just like a kind of gauntlet glove thing? I don't know.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Although I do really like her design. I definitely want to pull from her. Apparently she's going to be a nice anomaly, which I am very interested to see what you can do with that kind of character, so I'll definitely pull for her.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
Oh, okay.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me?
Wow, they all seem so cool and collected, and then you get to see the actual this side of them, and they are all like disorganized and stuff. That's amazing.
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Wow, it sounds like Hinagi is the one actually running this thing, despite Miyabi being the chief, technically. Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness. The tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, a friendly smile as she turned back to the visitor.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
Yes, the personalities are very, very distinct here at Section 6.
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Is this the same thing we were testing on Belle just a few moments ago?
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
I mean, I feel like they're all gonna go with that because it's technically a game. That means that they don't have to work as hard.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Yep, that's about what I expected.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
I was wondering why Sakaku has a like necklace of like a hand, and then I realized that they're all members of Hand. That's why like Miyabi's belt buckle is the way it is as well, and I think there's also the belt buckle on Furamasa there, and also maybe a detail on Yanagi. I don't know why I only just realized that.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
But it didn't take very long to convince them.
Fantastic. I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're saying the quiet part out loud again.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp.
You just say gasp out loud. Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrives at the HIA. I have to wait for the HIA to actually load. Come on. It'd be nice if they give me some kind of loading bar so I can make sure that the game is actually still working. Come on, I was just at the HIA. This shouldn't take this long to load. There we go. Jeez. Oh, it's loading Lumina Square. That still shouldn't have taken that long to load. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Hello. We are grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. Must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. Actually, from what I remember about this character, she actually loves working and has trouble relaxing, actually. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. You have people in Section 6 who are more set in their ways, but they're all out-and-out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all the necessary communication beyond the scope of their job, like what we're doing now. Thank you for understanding. Are you here to check up on how the test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go in there. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for you at the club. I see. I will go and rally everyone. Lady Miyabi, thank you, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. You now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. Gonna get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi. Tell me how. Wow, have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see. Just like the badge of on your chest area says, truly a process worth being of New Arendu's guardian. Huh. What a classic chief thing to say. Inagi, there you are. Are the preparations all ready for the combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the null-face group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. Okay. Uramasa. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Masa. You're so handsome. Your hair is so soft. The guard badge on your chest suits you so well. You smell so good. A light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Mr. Hiruma. So tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? What do you go for archery? Where's your go-to for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? You have an older sister, Hiruma? Masa? Why is it sometimes Hiramasa and sometimes Masa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? Seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. save you. I could. But you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye, then. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, okay, whatever you say. Ahem. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. With your bow and arrow, the city may be... Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you at the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. Well then, she just saved him. Alright, Sakaku. What do you have to eat to get blue skin? Oh, no idea. Blueberries? What do you eat to be as cute as Sakaku? Oh, I see. Sakaku really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. So you wanted to show about your daughter? Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sakaku, have an apple. Oh, thank you. Apple so good. Nagi, you want one too? Sakaku, how many times have I told you that you might get in trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. Doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. It's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it will be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want anybody out of the house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come to meet me. Uwa, Sakaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? I think Onis are technically demons. Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new area Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sakaku is 10th cutest in the world. 10th? 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sakaku has to be #1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sakaku. Awesome. So, Sakaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up real soon and then head over. Notified everyone. So now, Miss Inagi? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Ah, Miss Inagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was prepping for an interview. Seems like the interview went well, yes. Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. Probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect the city like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all 4 of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. Oh, hey! Bell and Wise are in the background. I didn't even know they were here. Let's save. Well, I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Inagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, little Sakaku. And everyone from Section 6, thank you. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? You like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are you going to the HIA club for... When are we going to the HIA club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they finished with preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. Yeah, I don't think Bell and Wise are actually over here anywhere. They just kind of showed up for the picture. Oh no, here they are. Can't believe I'm seeing the real Section 6. That's awesome. I feel my heart racing. My heart is also racing, but it's probably for a different reason than yours. Oh, I see. Alright.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
I like how they didn't even give this guy a name. They just call him Staff. Unless that is his name. I mean, unlikely, but still, that'd be funny.
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Alright, what is it?
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Oh, okay.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Answers Unagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Unagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who had just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves.
Oh, so is this actually related to the event that I was doing earlier? That seems like what it's trying to lean towards.
Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test.
That's probably a good idea.
The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed.
Okay, that is probably smart.
Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The text here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete.
And then Bell comes in and just completely destroys your maximum limit.
Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
Well, then it's like Unagi already knew what she was going to say.
No further questions from me.
Yep. At least she knows her teammates well.
Me! The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Okay, so what is this question?
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
So defeat them quickly, get to go home early. Got it.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
Oh, wow.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
There shouldn't be.
Don't worry, the HAA staff will be with us every step of the way. I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Also, what's up with Sakaku's cuffs? I just noticed that, like, she has, like, an incredibly puffy jacket, but, like, she has, like, metal cuffs that don't actually, like, aren't actually around her wrists. Like, you can see her wrists are a lot smaller than that. So how are those actually staying in place and not being affected by gravity properly? Alright, well, let's log into the virtual machine then. They still let people in these? Oh yeah, they removed everyone. Dang. I mean, I thought that's what they would do, but still. Alright. Let's talk to the staff and see what we got. Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. Just as it says in the manual, if everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. Key phrase is, to protect the city, Professor Mimi will become light. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. And together, everyone. To protect the city, Yushomi Miyabi will become light. Protect the city, Asaba Hiramatsu will become light. Protect the city, Sakaku will become light. Protect the city, Tsukishiro Unagi will become light. Ah, I see. Interesting. I don't think it's going to let us use everyone. I think we're going to get Sakaku and, Unagi, because they're actually in the game, but I don't think Miyabi or, Bow Guy, I keep forgetting his name, are going to be available, unfortunately. And I don't want to wait to do the event for when they're available.
Wow. This is so cool. It feels just like being outside. Oh, and I've got this.
Huh? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too.
Oh, hey, look, they brought the Gobblegums.
My candy.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
Okay.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
I'll always love the animation in this game. Alright, who's my team? Yep, it's just these two characters. And I already know how this character works. 2 stances, use your EX, it'll switch your stance, but it'll also give you both stances for a little bit. Special attack is used after the 3rd or 4th hit of your thing, which is to... Oh. I actually didn't know that I was actually supposed to go for basic attack and then weave it in. Okay. Oh no, special attack, so it's if I want to weave it, I need to do it with the basic version. Yeah.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They cost less than actual rebels, which is good.
Okay, and I also get the new Bang Budo to help me out.
Perfect coordination.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
I really should go for it. What? Why did he deploy a door?
To hit public security too? Is this the same building as the Hollywood?
Interesting. I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Effort. You surrender. Perfect coordination.
Alright, there we go. I kind of
Test target.
understand this character a little bit better now that I actually took the time to read how her part of her passive works. Oh boy, more. The virtual arena suddenly loses all of its deadly aura, as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. Slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
Well, it didn't take very long.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Alright.
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
Oh, okay, so how is this event going to continue? This seems like kind of anticlimactic.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that.
Oh.
But
Oh no, something's gone wrong.
Super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something.
This is not the staff member we were talking to.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please.
Thanks. We'll log.
Semi-transparent dialogue box suddenly appeared in the air. The system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Reached out for their fingers toward the flickering confirm button, and then...
You have now logged out of the system.
Oh? The HI sincerely thanks everyone for your help. Will definitely be putting Section 6 combat data to good use. Just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you and we'll take you all back, just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... Oh? When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning. I really want to see Lei Miyabi again. Me too. I've gotten more questions for... Masa. Skaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VIP lounge, so there's no point in waiting here. You don't get any chance to meet them. And expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finish our restocking trip. One in particular you want to wait for? Rather than say a person, I'm more interested in learning what's the inside of the VIP lounge looks like. The Luminous Square parking lot. Not just the HIA care that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. Certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrives at the parking lot. See any car? Should we wait? We walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sakaku, are you two a little unfazed? The situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one, then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Well, there's a chance that the logout failed and they're actually still in the simulation. Fortunately, there's nothing to outright confirm that. This looks just like a normal version of Lumina Street. I don't know if that's always there. I'm sure it is. It'd be nice if there was like some kind of hint that you could pick up on, other than the lack of cars, that this is still a simulation or whatever. staff who were hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Even though I could definitely see the receptionist in the actual window. Nagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sakaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sakaku, come with me. Oh, geez, that's actually very eerie. I checked out and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you go and check again. I'll wait here. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all these machines are still on. Everyone gets together. Inspector, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's nobody around. This place haunted? What? By you? Saba. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. And everything looks fine, but now there's no one on the street. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? As the Lumina Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sakaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time, you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up this stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. So I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sakaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations and share any discoveries. Oh, throwing around. You find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, there's this tactile path, or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. See, given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Serious, Deputy Chief, that's so mean. What do you think has been... Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? It's been filling out your leave explanations. Been handling your vacation requests. Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realized you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure you get it all done after the mission, okay? Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. Okay. Oh. That's not normal. Come on, I want to talk to her. I have to be facing characters, like, face-to-face to actually talk to them, and I kind of wish they'd make it so that way you could just talk to them from any angle. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest tree catches the most wind. Oh, and how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. Not that familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? No, they're all supposed to be uniform. Matter of fact, this one is also longer than it should be. Actually, I think all of these are, except for the one on the ground there and the ones propping it up. The ones that they couldn't make longer, basically. Well, it didn't stop that one over there. Oh, that's kind of eerie seeing this, like, liminal version of Lumina Square. So weird. Kaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. Not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? There's a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash can with just one bite taken. Another one with just one bite. Find this trash can. Same with this one and this one. Look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it the same way. Must have tasted really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that, and don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, and even the same things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? You know, I guess never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before. But with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left was oddly eerie. It's just like
being inside a hollow.
Oh. Hey, SK, thank you for the healthcare. Welcome in, man. How you doing?
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
I mean, it's more than an empty square. It's an empty square in the middle of a town. Like, that doesn't happen.
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave request.
Well, at least he has his priorities straight. But yeah, how you doing, man? Welcome in.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Dude, fuck the necklace thing on zombies? What necklace thing? Have I missed something? I mean, I know there was a bunch of changes with the Season 1 patch, and a lot of people have been leaving the game on Terminus. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people have apparently gotten, like, really mad at Treyarch recently for some of the changes they made to the game in general, not just on zombies. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Cursed Medallion where you have to get a certain amount of points without getting hit, if I remember correctly. But yeah.
Let's share our findings on the investigation.
Fuck that thing. Yep. Alright.
Have you got anything?
Well, you remember, that's what I was saying about that game we played together where we did the Easter egg. I think the reason why CJ was so far behind on... I went down twice because I lost so much money, yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. CJ lost so much money that by the time we had full Pack-a-Punch 3 loadouts, he was still using Pack-a-Punch 2. Like, just because he was losing so much money getting hit, whereas we were not having that issue. That's why I think we were so far ahead of him.
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here.
That wouldn't take very long, Sakaku. I went down... Oh, yeah.
My tummy isn't growling.
I'm trying to get the round 51 Black Ops, or Dark Ops calling card. Oh, alright. Oh, yeah, for completing the Easter egg after round 50. Yeah, good luck with that one. I want to do that one at some point, too, but, like... I don't know, I can barely get to round 50 as is on round 51. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do that at some point, too. It's just, I'm struggling to even get to that round without trying to do the Easter egg at the same time. Not after, it will count as a loss, I believe. Alright. I thought that it did work after. I might be mistaken, though. But yeah. Also, I don't know how satisfied I am with the Battle Pass in Black Ops 6. While yes, I do think that I might pick up the basic version, I don't like how they lock a bunch of items behind like a $27 paywall for the special edition of the... Oh, did you see the new skin for Weaver? I think I have. I looked through the Battle Pass stuff, but the Black Cell stuff is what I'm talking about. I'm not very satisfied with that. Like, I would pay, like, another $10 to get that track unlocked, but, like, I'm not paying $27 for the Black Cell edition, because I don't have that much money. Like, another 5 to 10 would be fine. Like, 27's a little too much. It's in the item shop, not in the battle pass. Ah, okay. I'll have to take a look then. I didn't look very long at the new shop stuff. I kind of just played a little bit last night to see what they changed.
Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
And the battle pass is okay-ish. I appreciate that they let you unlock a couple things from the previous tiers and then just move on. Like, that's probably what I'm going to do to unlock the new weapons, because that's about the only thing I'm concerned with right now with the battle passes, the new SMGs and shotguns and stuff. Like, I don't really care about the rest of it, honestly.
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the deputy chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
Yeah, you also, since you bought the Vault Edition, though, you have the better version of the Battle Pass with all the Black Cell stuff, because those I really like the look of those new skins. It's just the fact that I don't have, I don't want to pay the whole, like, Black Cell Edition price just to get a hold of them.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague.
No, you guys are still trapped in the simulation. That's why Sakaku's not hungry. That deadly plague doesn't explain why Sakaku's not hungry. Also, if it was a deadly plague, you guys would see bodies at least everywhere.
Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Smack. The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, her face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
Oh, the truth comes out as to why he said that. Alright. But yeah. I mean, hey, if you want to try it again tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be playing Black Ops 6 tomorrow and possibly on Tuesday to try and get some Battle Pass experience. So I'd love to play it with you, man, if you're available.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait.
It didn't hurt because their pain receptors are turned off.
No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
Yeah, I thought that's what that was going to be. It was kind of obvious, but, like, you know, I'm glad they finally actually realized it.
I see. That explains a lot.
That also explains why things are not quite there, because the data is getting corrupted.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. Alright team, let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
Alright. Well, alright, so they figured out what's going on. How much time do I have left? Because I still have to do... Oh, geez, I actually have to... Actually, no, I wanted to stay on a little bit longer if I can help it. But I don't know how long I want to stay on, because I will have to take the dog out at some point.
Safe mode activated.
Alright, you're up. Sakaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Oh, what is she doing? Wait, what? Why is Sakaku attacking Nagi?
Sakaku, What's wrong?
Whoa, whoa! No, no, no! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh no.
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
So whatever prevented them from logging out is now taking control of Sakaku and Asaba.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I like how Sakaku's in the background there recoiling.
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I see.
Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi.
Oh, well, no, they're all fighting each other.
This truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Oh, damn, she just knocked all of them out. Alright.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
Oh, so this must be the Nullface group that they were talking about in the real world. That's actually hacked the simulation here.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
So, is Bell or Wise gonna come into the virtual world and help them out, or how is this gonna involve the main characters?
You're finally awake, Sakaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
Oh, okay.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Nagi briefly tells her teammates about the confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
Exactly.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
I mean, yeah, they control the entire world you're stuck in.
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan.
So just intimidate you so you don't do anything and just basically shut down eventually?
They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods.
That is true.
They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
I mean, that is a very fair assumption.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I mean, if they're waiting for you to die of, like, a mental shutdown, like, why wouldn't they just speed that process along? That's what doesn't make sense.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6.
Okay.
They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly.
Like I said, I guess technically they covered that, because they don't want to, they can't do it more quickly in here. Even if they wanted to, so they have to trap them in here and do it.
The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
That is fair.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
I mean, they kind of have to.
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright, let's do this.
As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Now you just gotta locate them and take them down.
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say something that's probably not gonna happen, but if this is a data-based... Actually, I'll wait till they're actually done finishing, and then I'll talk about what I'm thinking.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
So, if... Okay. Here's the thing. If they have partial control of the system to the point where they can move entities out around, they could just put the entities out of bounds. Like, either underneath the ground or on some mesh that you can't possibly reach. Or even just erect an invisible wall around them that, if they're allowed to mess with meshes, because we saw that they were able to, just a green car out there. They were able to mess with the art installation, so they could, even if it's a solid wall, they could just erect something around the targets to protect them. Like, if the point was that you need to kill those last 3 targets and the person wants to defend them, if they have control over a digital environment like this, there's really anything they can do to make it impossible for you to actually be able to reach them. Need with the VR test now? Yep. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everyone say that key phrase together. Protect the city, I, Asaba Hiramasa, will become light. Protect the city, I, Sakaku, will become light. Protect the city, I, Takashiro Yanagi, will become light. Protect the city, I, Ashomi Miyabi, will become light. Okay, so now we're back to combat. But yeah, so... Like, even if they don't protect all 3, you could just, like, put 1 out of bounds, and then that would be it. Like... Or... I mean, it's actually happened to me in this very game, like, meta-contextually, not in, like, the actual VR thing. Where during the... When I was going through the Inferno event, an enemy failed to spawn in, and instead of completing the combat scenario, I was just stuck in there until I reset. Unfortunately, I don't think resetting is really an option for them, so...
Resistance to Q power. There's a test target right up ahead.
Yeah, that's at least my input on the entire thing. I'm sure that's not something that's actually gonna happen, because, you know, they have to get back to the real world eventually. Also, my mom is home, so that means I get to stream longer because she can take the dog out. Mastermind has gained some partial access to the VR system, so you can tamper with internal data of test enemies. These altered enemies will explode, dealing damage to areas around them. Okay. Funny enough, I think this character actually doesn't really have to deal with that because she is so mobile. As I get damaged by it, that's alright. All I have to do is just throw in an extra attack and I usually get moved out of the way. Nope. Breaks the door down. I'm gonna want that Bang Boo just for the sake of having him now. Just because he has like the funniest animations in the game so far. Right, there we go.
Maggie, I see it! Hey, stop right there!
Nice. And I at least get some health back. Also, they also could just make the test subject immortal. Like, I didn't even think about that one, but that is also technically something they could just do.
Secure the grip. Perfect coordination.
Like, can't really kill the last test subject if they're immortal. You were here, though. Alright, there we go. I guess that's it. Why is a set of test data panting? I know it's supposed to seem realistic, but still, like, seems unnecessary.
Huh? This old trick?
Just load a bunch of dummy models and hide amongst them. That's amazing.
Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Maggie, you did it!
That's
Nope,
the deputy
we're not
chief
done
for
yet.
you.
They're only 1 of 3. See, so is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? Inagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Inagi. Furamasa, please don't argue with Inagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time I'll definitely follow the deputy chief's orders. Happy New Sakaku? Yep. Furamasa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by the enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, I suggest we strike it while the iron is hot and seize our chances to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something will go wrong. So then, please get ready, and let's enter the test environment once more. I'm actually gonna stop it there for the time being and head back to Wise and Bell. We'll do the rest of... I mean, I'll probably actually do the rest of it on my own time. But still, it was actually really, really cool. I really like it. And even though my mom's home and can take out the dog, I do kind of want to still end around the correct time. So, I unfortunately won't be doing or, well, fortunately, depending on how boring you find those, won't be doing HIA Club, but I will at least do, Scott Outpost, so that way I can get that stuff done at least. Just the Hollow Zero. The rest of the stuff I'll do on my own time tomorrow, but I do think I'm probably going to end up calling it soon. Oh, are you supposed to be trapped in the virtual world? Don't you just love it when events conflict with each other? Yeah, so I have to get 8,000 points again, so that's 2 runs of this. Just gonna do 2 quick runs of Blitz. Yeah, alright, so I was doing Soldier 11 team. I feel like doing a Jane team and then my Caesar team. So we'll do those both real quick and then we'll end out. Oh yeah, I actually have guests here. I need to do these real quick and then end. Thought we were actually having guests over today. I might actually only do the one quick one and then dip, fortunately. Much as I hoping to do both, I didn't realize we had people over. More days? No, I think I just want the one that makes EXs give more damage.
My turn. Don't get hit.
I said Onslaught's going to be a real big part of this thing, so... Yep, I'll do that, just because I want to stack up that. Chain attack increases decibels. Alright, let's get moving.
I'll make it painless.
I'll do my best.
That so I can get back in the chain.
You may remain silent.
I don't need to use my ult here, but I will at least hold on to it. I guess I'll take the crit rate. I mean, I don't think Jane has the greatest crit rate, and her crit rate for her anomaly effects are based off of her anomaly proficiency, but it's still worth taking.
Hit him where it hurts. Watch your blind spots. Found your weakness.
Come on.
Hit him where it hurts. I'll make it painless.
Little enemy is throwing me off some... Alright, it has to die. I usually like to focus the boss first, but this thing has to die because it keeps tripping up.
Found your weakness.
Like, to the point where if this thing gets stunned, I'll actually ult it, even though I would usually hold it on for the boss.
The final act begins now.
Oh, shit. I meant to actually go for the chain attack there, and I missed.
How do you like me now?
I'll prove myself.
Careful. It's back.
Jane lost some damage there because of the thing recovering from the stun, but that's alright. I already have another ult, so I can just ult it again once I need to.
No escape. Business. Hit him where it hurts.
Damn it, keep losing Jane's shield.
Found your weakness.
It's tanking my DPS. Come on.
Back up here. Jane, time to rotate.
Hit him where it hurts.
There we go.
Turn over, and you leave.
Ready or not. Here's a taste of
That
the
should be
abyss.
enough. I lost so much DPS on Jane because I just kept dropping the shield. There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's hope for more onslaughts. Focus things. Dual, dodge, assist. Nope. I'll take crit. There's actually some probably pretty good ones here. Yep. Increase crit damage by every crit resonance. That's good. And then the next one that gives 3, we'll try and look for an onslaught, so I'll try and save like 3 rolls for it. Alright. We're good. Usually the Jane team struggles because of the fact that, well, Seth's inconsistencies. Just because of the fact that I can't always keep his shield up. I mean, now that I am more aware of the fact that he can just, get it back up through defensive assists, like, it's not so bad, but, like, still. I'll take that.
Found your weakness. I'll make it painless.
There we go.
Heads up.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot worse at getting those dodge counters. I need to get them repracticed. But I'm kind of just used to just standing there and taking it because that's what Caesar wants to do. Because I need to just stand there and get parries. So Seth's shield's gone again. Okay. I can reset it here. Nope. That can sometimes happen. There we go. Like I said, that's actually a really good way to get back into Seth to apply his buff.
Ambush!
Hit him where it hurts.
I'm here.
No escape.
Oh. I missed my EX. I'm actually locked onto the one in the back. that I can't hit because I too far. I was getting body blocked in here.
I'll make it painless.
Of course. That's why I don't like defensive assists. Because those red attacks mean that I don't get any, can't even get them. I think they're the most annoying bosses together.
You're under arrest.
Hit him where it hurts.
Very funny.
Let's make this quick.
Thankfully, I have a ton of reach.
Found your weakness.
I mean, luckily, this team can kind of still work with enemies that like to backstep like this, because a lot of Jane and Seth's stuff actually has quite a decent amount of reach. And then Nicole is just ranged. Man, I should have actually ulted sooner, but whatever. Physical damage. Good. Stack of brush.
Hit him where it hurts.
Come on. Just trying to get Nicole's debuff out.
I'll make it painless.
Faust always gives me a ton of trouble. That's not even something that's new.
Found your weakness.
You're under arrest.
There we go. Jane still has her shield. Get him, Huey.
Ready or not. Here I
Do that just to recharge the passion state a little.
am. Don't let your guard down. Hit him where it hurts. No escape.
I want to bring out Nicole. That was supposed to be Nicole, but unfortunately, the assists are what they are in this game. I really wish they would let defensive assists go both ways. The amount of times I go to switch into Nicole, but because Jane just got hit, it switches into Seth instead, like, it's kind of annoying.
Jane, time to rotate.
Let's make this quick.
You may remain silent.
Ready or not. Here I go. Here's
There we
a
go.
taste of the abyss.
And we ult. Actually get the this effect before it gets back up.
Hit him where it hurts.
Yep. He's gonna now go for things I can defensive assist off of.
I'll make it painless. Found your weakness.
Oh, alright, that just goes to show how long this fight's been going on that I actually got a an anomaly blight on Nicole of all people. that I only bring out to just apply her debuff to enemies, and that's it. Oh. Jeez, even Seth's about to apply Phenomenal Blight. Oh, it's dead now, so that doesn't matter. Oh, Onslaught, Resina. Nice. Let's see how this goes against Niveth. I want to find more Onslaught Resina if I can. Hey, there we are. Last roll. Cool. I don't know how those you randomly get those badges, but you know, I'll take them. Alright. Do this. Niveth can be kind of tricky just because of how long the fight is, but she does have semi-consistent ways to get what Jane or Seth's shield up, so I don't even know if I can build rush, but I might as well. And there's the big one that I kind of needed earlier, but whatever.
Careful!
Found your weakness.
And I can move, so I will submit it.
I'll make it painless.
I want a bonus for
Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, that fist one on me is now going up a lot faster. I really wish I saw that resonant earlier, but it's whatever. It was going to take time to stack either way.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, I don't have enough to give him for another shield.
Found your weakness.
Damn, with his shield, Seth can just tank that entire thing.
Heads up.
Going Nicole here because she has the most HP to spare, because she only needs to be in to apply the debuff. Speaking of the debuff,
I'll make it painless.
I go back in with it.
Hit him where it hurts.
Fortunately, I'm going to lose some damage on Jane here from her W engine, but that's fine.
Ready or not. Here. Now.
There we go.
You're the prey. Don't get sloppy.
Damn, with that EX, you can just see how quickly she's getting these procs. I'm just gonna go. Once again, stay on Nicole here because she has the most HP to spare. Since it's just bonus damage, if I lose her, it's not that big an issue. I've already done way more than enough here. I don't want to do it. Don't want to bring Seth in here because Seth needs to still be able to take the Veth, and even though Jane would be the best for dodging, she's also my main DPS, so she's the one I want in here the least. At least if Nicole goes down, I can bring in Seth, who should have enough health to take the rest. Or maybe I can just get lucky and I won't have to worry about bringing Nicole in. Awesome. Thanks, Nicole. That thing is definitely what I wanted you to EX, not the giant boss that's literally right in front of you. Whatever.
No escape.
I've already made my complaints known about the targeting in this game.
You may remain silent.
We're gonna start this from the top, Nicole, and you're gonna hit the right thing.
I'll make it painless. Here's a
Just
taste
gonna ult
of
here,
the
because I think that's just gonna be enough to hit damage to kill, because it's gonna be another physical drop. Oh, I was way wrong about that. Oh, there we go. And I got an execute. Alright, awesome. Well, bye, Niveth. Alright. I'm gonna find someone to raid out, but if I don't find anyone to raid out to, I'll just end because I got people over. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's been a wonderful time. I'm greatly enjoying the new events. I'm very interested to see where they go with this the story for Yanagi and all them. And that's only a special episode. There's gonna be more to it later once oh yeah, that's right, I still have to do my dailies. Right. Well, I will see you guys later. Bye, thank you for coming. Let's see if we can find someone to raid real quick. Yeah, I don't think anyone strikes my fancy today. So I'm just gonna end without raiding. Sorry about that. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for coming.